In this video, we're going to learn how to navigate within Excel workbooks. We're going to first learn how to use the Find tab in Excel, find specific content, values, comment, or any data within a workbook. So let's say, for example, we're going to find cells which have the text chemistry. In order to do that, you will need to click on the Home tab, navigate to the right, click on Find and select. Click on Find. Here, you're going to type chemistry. This is what you're trying to find. Next, you can specify if you want to find the text in this sheet or within the Excel workbook. Next, you can narrow down your search by specifying whether to look for it in rows or columns, and whether you want Excel to look in formulas, values, notes, or comments. You can also specify whether you want Excel to select match case or to match the entire cell contents. Now we're going to click on Find Next. So here Excel takes us to all the cells that contains the word chemistry. So this find box here displays the parameters by which we can narrow down our search. If you select the Find Entire Cells Only option, it will find the cells that contain the word chemistry. And if the cell contains the word chemistry followed by other characters or text, then it will not find or include that word or that cell in this search. Otherwise, it will find all the cells that contain the word chemistry. Now, when you select the option Match Case, here you will notice that chemistry is spelled with lower letter C. Thus, if the cells do not contain the word chemistry written in this style, it will not find it. Now, if we replace that with capital letter C, then it's going to find the words in the cells, because as you notice here, the words in the cells are also spelled with a capital C. Now, let's say you're looking for a specific element, like a named range or a table. So for example, let's start with the named range first. So let's say this range of cells, we're going to call this data 3. So right here you can see that this range has been renamed as data 3 on the left hand corner. Now, in order to find this named range in Excel, we're going to still use the Find and Select option, but in order to find the named range, we're going to click on Go to. Here you will see the named range data 3. You will need to select that, click OK, and Excel will take you to the cell range, which is data 3. Now, what if you need to find a table? So let's create a table. I'm going to click on the Insert tab and click on Table. This is the cell range of data for my table. My table has headers, meaning it has a title. Now I want Excel to find me the table in my Excel sheet. So for this, I'm going to click on Find and Select, Go to, and I'm going to click on Table 2. And Excel will take me to the table. And you can see that Excel has done that because there is a green border line around my table. Next, we're going to learn how to insert and remove hyperlinks in Excel worksheets. Hyperlinks are a great way to connect to related information, and the hyperlink can be created from any cell leading to another location in the Excel worksheet or the workbook, or to an external document, or to a specific website. To insert the hyperlink, we're going to click on the Insert tab, and on the right hand side where you see Link, when you click on it, the dialog box will open up. As seen here, you're able to insert a hyperlink that leads to a web page or a specific file, or to any cell in this document. You can use the Excel worksheet, or if you have created a named range, it will show up on this section. Or you can use a hyperlink to create a pre-addressed email message. Create a hyperlink that leads to a website. First, select the cell where you want to create the hyperlink. Next, click on the Insert tab, and on the right hand side where you see Link, click on Web Page or File, and type the URL address. Click on OK. Now when you click on this link, it will take you to the website. You can also create a hyperlink from one cell to another cell. To do so, first select the cell, click on the Insert tab, click on Link, and under this document, here you can type in the cell reference. So let's say we want this hyperlink to take us to cell A21. Now when you click on this cell, it will take you to cell A21. To create a hyperlink leading to an existing file or folder, first select the cell where you want to create the hyperlink. Click on the Insert tab, click on Link, click on the address box under the web page or file section. Next, you're going to click on Select and select the location from either the left-hand side or from the drop-down menu here to create the link. To create a hyperlink that creates a pre-addressed email message, we're going to first select the cell or the object that you want to create the link from. Next, you will need to click on the Insert tab on the right hand side where you see Link. Click on Email Address. Here you can also change the screen tip. So if you change this allows you to display an alternative text when you are pointing to a hyperlink. Here you're going to insert the email address of the message recipient. So let's make a random email. If you have recently used an email address, it will also show up in this section and you can select from there. In the subject box, you're going to type the message subject and click on OK. So now, as you can see, when you hover on this link here, it will first display the text that we had typed in earlier. So here it says click here to email. So when you click on this link, the default email application will appear and then you can select from the list. Now, in order to edit a hyperlink that you have created, you can right click on the hyperlink and click on Edit Hyperlink. If you want to remove a hyperlink, you can simply right click and remove the hyperlink.